In an explosive and unreserved critique that has set social media and celebrity circles ablaze, acclaimed actor Jonathan Groff has publicly condemned Meghan Markle's latest entrepreneurial endeavor, the As Ever brand, branding it as the worst ever. Groff's scathing remarks have ignited a contentious debate around the former Duchess's business acumen and the brand's overall legitimacy. The backlash is both swift and fierce, casting doubt on Markle's ability to seamlessly transition from royalty to lifestyle mogul. But what exactly is As Ever? Is it a food brand, a clothing line, or a curated flower collection? The brand's identity is as elusive as its impact, leaving critics and consumers alike questioning its purpose and value. What is As Ever really about? Launched as a rebranded iteration of Markle's earlier venture, American Riviera Orchard, As Ever claims to be inspired by the quintessential Californian lifestyle. With a product lineup that includes raspberry jam, herbal teas, crepe mix, shortbread cookies, and flower sprinkles, the brand markets itself as an accessible yet sophisticated way to bring the magic of Montecito into your home. However, it seems Markle's attempt to craft a luxury experience from mundane household items has fallen flat, with many deeming the concept not only uninspired but downright pretentious. Groff's unfiltered rebuke when Jonathan Groff called As Ever the worst ever. His words resonated with a growing faction of consumers tired of celebrity brands that lack authenticity and substance. Groff, known for his no-nonsense approach and sharp wit, did not mince words, labeling the brand as a misguided effort to capitalize on Markle's public persona rather than offering genuine value. He pointed out that repackaging common grocery items with a veneer of exclusivity does little to hide their inherent lack of originality. A questionable brand identity. One of the most perplexing aspects of As Ever is its ambiguous product range. Is it a food brand, a lifestyle brand, or perhaps a hybrid of both with a floral twist? The inclusion of flower sprinkles in the lineup has only fueled the confusion, leading many to criticize the brand's lack of focus. Such a scattered approach not only alienates potential buyers, but also undermines the brand's credibility. In the crowded lifestyle market, specificity and clear branding are essential. Yet, As Ever seems lost in its quest to embody everything at once. Legal and ethical missteps. Markle's attempt to trademark the brand was riddled with legal complications, primarily because the original name, American Riviera Orchard, conflicted with trademarks associated with the Santa Barbara region. This forced a rebranding effort that some have dubbed as hasty and poorly executed. To make matters worse, As Ever inadvertently infringed on an already established New York-based clothing line of the same name. The owner of the pre-existing brand has expressed frustration over the potential dilution of his trademark, calling into question Markle's due diligence in selecting the name. Celebrity endorsement gone wrong. While celebrity-backed brands are nothing new, the key to success lies in authenticity and genuine passion for the product. In Markle's case, critics argue that As Ever comes across as an opportunistic cash grab rather than a labor of love. Groff's critique underscores this sentiment, emphasizing that slapping a celebrity name on everyday items doesn't inherently add value. Unlike lifestyle moguls such as Gwyneth Paltrow or Martha Stewart who curate products reflective of their personal ethos, Markle's offerings seem disconnected from her public image and personal narrative. Groff's criticism of As Ever is not just a personal jab but a reflection of a larger issue within celebrity branding, the assumption that fame alone guarantees success. As the controversy unfolds, it remains to be seen whether Markle can redeem her brand's reputation or if As Ever will join the growing list of celebrity ventures that failed to resonate with consumers. The controversy surrounding As Ever has only intensified as more consumers and critics voice their disapproval. Social media platforms are abuzz with posts mocking the brand's supposed luxury appeal, with many users highlighting the absurdity of products like flower sprinkles and crepe mix being marketed as essential components of a lavish lifestyle. The perception that Markle is attempting to sell an idealized version of domesticity wrapped in glossy packaging has not sat well with those who feel the brand lacks sincerity. Further criticism has emerged from lifestyle experts who argue that As Ever lacks a clear narrative or consistent message. Unlike successful celebrity brands that align closely with the personal stories of their founders, Markle's brand appears disjointed, making it hard for consumers to relate or find a reason to invest. The lack of cohesion between product offerings only amplifies the perception that As Ever was hastily put together without a well-thought-out concept. In contrast, successful lifestyle brands thrive on building a story that resonates with consumers. From Jessica Alba's Honest Company to Reese Witherspoon's Draper James, these brands reflect their founders' values and aesthetics. Markle, however, seems to have missed the mark by failing to translate her personal narrative into a cohesive brand identity. The apparent disconnect between her luxurious Montecito lifestyle and the everyday practicality that most consumers seek only adds to the brand's struggles. Jonathan Groff's criticism, therefore, is not merely a personal attack but an echo of public sentiment that demands more than just a famous name behind a product. As Markle continues to navigate the challenges of entrepreneurship, the fate of As Ever remains uncertain. Whether she can rebuild consumer trust and redefine the brand's purpose or watch it become
another failed celebrity venture remains to be seen.